My name is Amun Brown, and I'm blessed to be with my special friends.
Hey.
And I've been blessed to be teaching all over the world as a holistic self-help teacher, and also teaching the work of John Paul Melchizedek. And while teaching the work of John Paul Melchizedek, I happen to be the teachers of these lovely souls, and they have graduated from the Awaken the Illuminated Art workshop, and we have decided to create a team of traveling spirits who have dedicated themselves to share this wonderful work of the heart centeredness and grace with the rest of the world. So we have decided to share the work in Romania with the Romanian people. We have been working after 4 workshops, our 4 visit to Romania, teaching many workshops in different cities, Bucharest, Iași, Brașov, to take my friends there and share their viewpoints of healing and their specialty. Each of them have specialties that they have taught over the years also as teachers in their own right and masters in their own rights. To my right is Phil.
Hello, everyone.
Jennifer.
Hello.
And next to her is Honi and Maryam. While teaching in Romania 2012, Spirit brought to me the idea of having a festival of light, a festival of truth, so others can learn of this great truth that is dwelling within all of us. And from within the heart spring of our hearts, we have decided to form the traveling team to share with the Romanians again that which we have in us. So, Honi, please tell us about yourselves and how we come about.
Sure. So when we have Phil, Jennifer, me, and Maryam, and a few others, we have our own group here in the Washington, D.C. metro area, and that we gather celebrating during the full moons, and we're all spiritual teachers in our fields. So one of the things that came about earlier, right about December 21st, 2012, this insight also came to me to create this travel team. And because we had the connection with Amun, with the Awakening the Illuminated Heart, we decided to put our group together. So we call it the Facets of Illumination, with the different areas that we each specialize in, and be able to now first collaborate in Romania, and there will be many other cities around the world that will be speaking. Each of us are already teachers, each of us are already public speakers, and so we're already doing this, and now we're bringing our collective energy together in collaboration with Amun, and the bond that we share is based on Dramola's work through the School of Remembering, because it's really about that love heart vibration. So we're very excited to be co-creating in this way.
Thank you.
Sure.
This workshop is the festival, the holistic festival that is centered morely around the family and living in this heart space. How do you envision from this team to present to the people of Romania your particular work, the work that I've been passionate for you for many years? What out of your work can you share briefly with Romanian folks at home?
Yeah, Phil, let's start with you so that way we go around this way.
Sure. Well, my name is Phil Tavolacci, and I am a myofascial release therapist. I own my own clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. I've been a physical therapist for 15 years, but in the last 8 years, I have specialized in a form of physical therapy called myofascial release. we all have this incredible system within our body called the fascial system. It's the connective tissue that covers and surrounds and touches every single cell of the body, and therefore it influences every single cell and system of the body. Not many people even know that we have this system. We all know we have muscles and we have bones and we have organs, but it's almost a forgotten system. And what I have learned in the last 8 years in the hundreds or thousands of patients that I've treated is that once we are able to release the potential of this system, it opens up and expands the whole body. It expands our opportunities and possibilities to connect with our environment. And what I hope to bring to the people of Romania is an education about this system, a way that each person in the family can actually help the other members of the family to open and expand the system, and therefore be healthier, happier families. So that's my component, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, Phil. Jennifer, how would you present to the Romanian? What is it in your work that you want to take forth?
Sure. I am a traditional naturopathic doctor. I have my doctorate degree in how to help the body heal itself and rebalance itself through diet and lifestyle, the sunshine, water, herbs, vitamins, and everyday things that you bring into your life, and how that's going to help you to be a healthier, more vibrant being. A well-nourished body is a well-functioning body. And when you bring nourishment into the body that the body can actually work with, the body resonates to live foods. Foods that you can go outside and actually pick and prepare, not something that comes in a box that has no energy, no life to it. So what I'd like to teach you is, and to educate you with, is how to bring about a healthier, more nourished body through natural means that the earth has to offer, and create a relationship with the earth with respect, and bringing about a healthier, happier, vibrant life.
Thank you, Jennifer. Honi, what would you bring to the folks of Romania from your body of work?
Sure. I'm Honi Borden, and I'm an author, speaker, healer, and also a retent goddess facilitator. So the area that I'm focusing on through the way the Spirit has guided me to share in Romania is regarding awakened parenting. I am a parent of 2 special children. I call them the new children, and we all have learned about these new children, given them several names such as indigos, crystals, rainbows, and so forth, and star seeds. But the essence of it is the key. My topic is going to be about, as awakened parent, how are we truly nourishing their gifts? What are the changes that we are allowing ourselves to go through so that we can expand to be truly able to honor the gift that they are here on planet Earth to provide to us, raising our consciousness, being able to change the systems and the standardization that is not honoring what their mission here is on Earth. So my topic is going to be about my own personal journey, what some of the things that I have been going through that hasn't been working, some has been working, and how I'm educating and bringing that about. And it's exciting because also we all collaborate very closely with each other. We all see each other. Our families go to each other. And we already really assist one another as healers already. So we together we're bringing different aspects through this this conference. So we're very excited.
Thank you very
so much.
Maryam, how would your work and what you have to bring to the folks of Romania, what can you say about it?
Thank you. So my name is Maryam, and I come from the path of yoga, beautiful ancient spiritual science. And I'm going to be sharing self-care for the whole family. You can also think of self-care as self-love, and learning ways to take care of. I really consider this temple that we have as the first family that we need to take care of. And then once we learn to take care of it with the tools I'm going to share is moving and breathing and grounding and playing. All of these are ways of also being with ourselves and playing and joy. We'll also learn how to do this with our families. I'm going to actually share specific practices that you can do at home with friends and family and even in the workplace, because it begins here to take care of ourselves, but it is to expand out. Shall we share it with each other and take care of each other on this planet?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Now, with the idea of the theme of the workshop, within our society, we are having and facing social, eco-political changes. And as these changes go through our society, how do you envision the society of Romania and the families of Romania can navigate these changes and the different changes within their bodies, within their social impact in their families at this time?
Maryam, let's start with you.
Okay.
Sure.
I think we can all agree,
Yeah.
right, that
Yeah.
change is inevitable, and it is the one constant that we have in this world. My perspective, and I feel like we share this, is that everything is accessible, and everything we have access to it. There's no more mystery schools. There's no more secrets. There's no more, you have to do this hard work for like 30 years to access what is the meaning of life, or how do we find the secret of life. And so for me, in this understanding my relationship with change and how as a family we do it and how as a family we do it, comes from understanding the basic elements of life, with which I believe are love and light. And we are all sharing facets of that illumination that comes from the heart space.
Yeah, thank you, Maryam. And I'll add to that with the role that children play in our lives. So these new advanced system children have come, incarnated, have chosen to come to Earth to be able to assist us so that we can go through our change, so that we can evolve, we can become more updated in our internal software, so that way we also have access to this pre-existing gift that is already within us. Nothing that we have to go on outside to be able to create it. It's where it already is there, and it might be possibly dormant, but through the children and the reflection and the illumination they have, very present, very attuned to their spirit, we're able to have that reflection back in us to recognize the changes we need to make, because change is part of our growth. And when we resist it, that's when our body starts really shutting down. And through these children that are coming in, that have come in, they are very profound, because they are also part of this, all of the socio-economical, political, everything is through the children, because they're able to see through the veils. They're able to feel what is not working. They're able to really be very sensitive to Mother Earth. They're able to know energetically in their body what's going on. So as a result of it, we can use that as a vehicle of this greater path we are in, so that we can come back ourselves to the path, so that we can experience joy. Our experience as human is supposed to be joy, not suffering. And when we are able to tune in to our physical being, to our emotional being, to our mental being, and our spiritual being integrated as one, we can truly experience a joyful life, and thanks to the children. So that's where I feel change is important.
Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
I can also say that you guys are childlike in spirit, so it will be a great festival. But what would you like to leave as your core gift to the people of Romania at the end of this? Phil, I would start with you.
Sure. The core gift that I would like to leave everyone in Romania with is that every single one of us is born to be an incredible healer. We can all heal ourselves. We can all be healers to our family members. We don't have to continue with the assumption that every time we are in need of some healing that we have to go to a doctor or have to go to a therapist or a shaman. It's wonderful that we have these professionals. There are absolutely times that we do need to go to them. But we should know that deep within us, we have the capability to heal ourselves. And what I'll be conveying is that within this fascial system that we have is the capability to bring about great and profound healing. Thank you.
Jennifer, what would you like to share with the Romanians?
I'd like to empower you with information about how to bring about light and energy into your body through the foods that you eat, that the Creator has made for you, that you can go outside and pick and go to the market and make great choices about nourishing your body, nourishing your family's body, and sharing this with the community. And that's what I'd like to bring, is just good earth energy from your foods.
Thank you very much, Jennifer.
And mine is going back to just that innocence, that inner child that is within each one of us, that may have sort of been sleeping. And through my presentation, I'm going to use various skills, meditation, and also some of the conscious tips as awakened parents, that how that needs to awaken within us. And that's why the children are here, so that we can together experience this really joyful life that we're intending to have on Mother Earth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I'm honored to come and share with you simple ways of how to extend love to yourself and to be empowered to really take care of yourself with just breathing and with moving. And it's, under this umbrella of yoga, but it's so much more than that. And so I hope I come and I inspire and I empower you with tools through the ancient practice of yoga.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We as a traveling team look forward to sharing our hearts and our mind and our bodies in our practice with everyone. We see you at the festival. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.